Good evening, folks. I am Joe Bachman with The Burning is Love, and tonight we've got three more ornaments I'm going to do. Um, these are some new designs that I actually just downloaded. It's been kind of a hectic day, so I am not actually fully prepared for this show. Um, but we've got a few things to talk about while I kind of cut these out. So, uh, first off, want to say good evening, everybody here in the chat. We have Aunt Donna here. And we have Uncle Carl here, and we also have Dawn here. So we got our usual suspects here in the group. Oh, and now we got Nick popping in here also. Good evening, Nick. So let me get these cut up here real quick. Because as I've mentioned in other broadcasts, I go through and I put these into a program and print them off as a mirror image so that I can then transfer them onto the wood. And I need my tape. And I need my spoon. And of course my acetone. What do I do with that? Oh well. And a new rag. So, tonight, as always, we will have the splendid sounds of Mr. Dan Hollifield playing. You can find all the links to his music on indiecd.org/about-Dan-Hollifield. And also another thing for indiecd.org, we are coming up on the 1 year of IndieCD, and we are running a special. It is $5 to sign up right now. If you find the link to the very first episode of the Independent Creator Directory podcast, there is a coupon code in that podcast that is mentioned that'll get you an additional 50% off. So you can actually get in for as cheap as $2.50. So definitely take a look at that. We did have a new member sign up today. I got the email notification. I'm going to be reaching out to them to get their information, which means that we might have a behind the code coming up because that's probably what I'll mostly use that for. And getting their profile set up and kind of introducing them to the group. And with that, let's talk about a few other things. Today is Wednesday, so we'll have tomorrow we'll have Comic Book Spectrum and Holocon Stupid O'Clock along with Dan Hollifield's Last Man Standing. Friday we'll have Nevermind the Furthermore, and I do believe Historical Fencing Guild is off this week as Nick and Amanda will be heading to a convention this weekend, so I don't believe he's doing one. Nick, correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I didn't see you have one scheduled. And then, of course, Saturday night into early Sunday morning, we wrap up with From the Desk of a Small Press Publisher with Jody McPhee, Holocon Stupid O'Clock, and Dan Hollifield's Last Man Standing. And with us, as always, tonight, we have, as soon as I can get her brought in here, we have Dawn.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, good.
Sleepy but happy.
Yeah. Exhausted. I should put exhausted.
I was going to say, you're probably still recovering from the shenanigans of this weekend, so...
Mm-hmm. Very much so.
I can totally...
Carl.
Totally understand that, but... just kind of go through the comments here real quick. We have greetings. There's a point of interest not far from you. I'm guessing that's Munsey?
That's Munsey.
Okay. That's what I thought. I'm almost afraid to ask what the pickles thing is. depending
Consequences.
on
Yeah.
where Nick's watching this at.
Cherries.
Yeah, I see the cherries too. So, um,
Chicken nuggets. The funny part is consequences and chicken nuggets are actually from a completely different thing, but you know.
already. Um, and then yes, I am going to be on Grant's show, Grant Draws, which is on Monday nights. Um, I just totally drew a blank what time he runs his show. 8 p.m. Central. Yeah, it's 8 Central, 9
Central.
Eastern. I will be on there November 20th. Um, on his show with him. So, and we have greetings to Lord Nicholas. Um, I hope you showed the whole process on Grand Show so new folks won't be lost. Yeah, I can definitely do that. I probably won't do the whole like pulling it up in the program and printing it thing, but I can do everything else from there. And we have Live Dawn.
Kind of. A live-ish dawn.
And Nick says we'll be at LodgeCon at the Will County Fairgrounds in Peatone, Illinois, Saturday and Sunday. And kumquat.
I forgot about kumquat.
And we have Nick saying hello to all of us watching on the big screen with Manda and Xander. So, as
Hi,
Carl
Amanda and
just said,
Xander.
hello, Manda and Xander. So, let's go ahead. Let's get some music running here.
With that said, I will make sure I will behave. I don't think I could misbehave right now if I wanted to because I'm way too tired. Oofta.
We are going to start with track 7, Race Against Time, which is about to blare. There we go. Hopefully audio is still good for everybody and can hear me. So this is from Dan Hollifield's The Displaced Detective Suite, which was done as inspiration from Stephanie Osborne's book, The Displaced Detective. I don't know why I
to see them both last weekend. Good.
Nice. Yeah, I saw Stephanie was there. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Kind of recap some of the things I've been doing real quick. While I was lurking in the background of Nevermind the Furthermore this morning, I did. Let's turn that off. We got Happy Holidays. We have Peace, Love, Joy. And we have Believe. I don't know why is my video flashing for you guys?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay, it's just looking like I'm at a rave on my own screen.
Mine has done that before when I'm in the other room broadcasting.
Huh. Yeah, well, now it stopped. Okay, that's weird. I was gonna have to change the music up here for a second. Find some like dance rave music. Alright. Let's get this guy.
That is true, Donna. I used up all my energy last weekend, and I'm pretty sure I did. I was watching a stream yesterday and literally fell asleep during the third ad. Woke up 45 minutes later to watch The Pumpkin Being Smushed by Lori Calcaterra and promptly fell back asleep. I found what I saw what I wanted to see, but yeah.
Oh, there we go. Tape down here. And we use the fanciest of tapes. I do believe this is electrical tape. Oh, I'm sorry, washi tape. What the heck is washi tape?
Something crafters and stuff use. It's removable and crafty looking and all that stuff. So
All I know is it was pilfered from the wife, so I asked her for tape one time, and she's like, "Here, this is what I've got." Okay. Acetone on there. Yeah, I was meaning to have all this set up before the start of the show, but we ended up adopting a kitty cat over the weekend.
what?
Yep,
You guys have a kitty?
we have a kitty.
Oh,
Little Siamese, he's about 3 years old, is what we're guessing. Man, I need to make that one bigger.
Donnie used her energy up too. She's exhausted as well. Just thought I'd share that. Okay, so I didn't think you could have kitty cats.
So I'm taking allergy medicine, and this cat kind of needed some help. We've seen him pretty much the whole week while we were at the park, getting stuff set up for Dark in the Park last week. And when we were back there Monday, he was looking very skinny. So we ended up kind of scooping him up. One of my other Parks Board members has cats, and they were willing to let us use their cat carrier. So we scooped him up. Wife took him over to the vet to make sure he was good, and he ended up coming home. So
Congratulations on the new addition.
Yep, and he is the sweetest little thing ever. Has no well, I shouldn't say he has no interest in the rats. He has what appears to be no predatory interest in the rats. Which, if that's the case, that could explain why he was so damn skinny, being outdoors. Because today, while I was upstairs after I was done with work for the day, I let him out of the day room because we don't have, well, actually after today we'll have the rats the smaller rats in a larger cage that can't easily be tipped over.
Well, prep work, that happens a lot of times with a new animal.
I let him out of the day room, and I'm sitting there watching TV, and he hopped down off me, and one of the rats was up by the edge of the cage, and he sat probably about a foot away from the cage, and the rat was just sniffing away at him, and he just kind of would lean in every once in a while and sniff at the rat, and eventually just kind of turned and walked away.
So Carl said that Siamese don't usually make allergies act up, and I think that Donna was commenting, oh my god, on that over the weekend, that those are usually the best ones for her. And Carl also said that boy Siamese can be very loving, and inquiring minds want to know. I'm going to skip down here to next, and then back up to here. Is he named yet?
His name is Hobo.
Hobo? Oh, that's so cute. Probably telling the rat, I won't eat you if you won't eat me.
Right? This might end up being one of my new favorite designs. I'm just gonna have to print it out bigger.
And Carl's adding Hobo to his list of cats because he does have a list of all of the animals, especially cats, of all the people that he gets introduced to over the different streamings. So Hobo's on there. And Nick saw photos of Hobo and said he's adorable. You are in such trouble, Joe.
I will bring up photos before the end of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely bring up photos. He's a adorable little kitty.
How old do they think he is about?
The vet thinks he's about 3. We don't know how long he's been out in the wild. Don't think he was born in the wild, otherwise I think he'd be looking about as good as a couple of the other cats that hang around, not looking quite as famished as he was.
And I'm going to ask the question because I was in rescue for, I've been in rescue. You took him to the vet. Is he or will he be fixed?
He will be fixed.
Okay, thank you.
He's very skinny right now. They gave him his rabies and distemper shots.
But
He's due back in 2 weeks, I believe, for his boosters. At which point we're going to reevaluate, possibly doing the fixing then. If not, it'll get pushed off a little bit longer until he's at a more healthy weight.
I understand that. I totally get that. Carl said that Chinese usually don't live outdoors, so he's probably lost or dumped, especially if he wasn't feral. Oh, poor baby.
Has all of his claws. They did
Good.
trim his claws up for us, which was nice when he decided to try and make biscuits on my chest earlier.
They can get pokey.
Xander, cover your ears. I can think of much better ways to have my nipples pierced than, yeah.
That happened to me at the shelter one day. It's not a good feeling.
Yeah. So, they did trim his nails. They did check for a chip. There was no chip in them. So when we do the fixing, they're also going to chip him for us.
That's a good time to do it because they don't, not that they can even really feel it because it's so small to begin with, but when they're under, that might be the best time to do it. So.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they feel it. At least most of the cats did that came to. We had an event over the summer at the park. It was put on by the Humane Society and one of the local vet shops, and they were doing free vaccinations and free chipping. And yeah, you could tell which cats got chipped. They were not happy about it at all. Yes, this is an ornamentception. It is an ornament on top of an ornament.
Wow. Yes, it is. Oh. Okay, so I just checked my messenger. Can I go ahead and post what I was sent? Nick?
Yep.
Sent me the pictures. Okay, hold on. I gotta go and do all the fun stuff here. Give me a minute here.
Yep, you're fine. I gotta switch designs now. So let me just kind of show this one off real quick. I really like this design. I think it'll look even better, kind of blown up just a little bit more, take up a little bit more of the ornament space. Ooh, pardon me. Thank you, Carl.
There we go. Okay. Ornamentception. Oh my. That was hard to say for some reason today. Nick said LO, or Carl said LOL to Nick. Nick thinks he hears a who. Carl said that came out well. And Nick thinks that's a cool design. Maybe I should be on here because apparently words are hard and I can't talk today.
Well, just remember, anything is a word if you say it with enough confidence. and that's quoting an English professor from PNC.
This one's for you, Aunt Donna. Squeak is a word too.
Yep. Take down. Still working on pulling those up?
Yeah, I was in the middle of something else. I wanted to finish that before I...
Oh.
I didn't want to squirrel. I actually stopped myself from squirreling.
I really gotta remember to cancel that. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pull something up here real quick. Because this is probably a better picture than what I sent Nick earlier. Window.
I gotta remember how to do this. Wait.
Can't just pull that up? That's dumb. There he is, little hobo.
Oh my god, he's so cute. Oh my god, he's so adorable. It's easy to poke fun at my morning smell of props so folks get on the other side of the screen. Hey, I poke fun at you knowing the fact that I'm going to get poked fun of too. And I pulled that up, Nick. Carl says, aw. Donna goes, she's melting on us. She's like, I love Siamese so much. Oh, that is so cute. Oh.
Those eyes just get you.
Amanda wants to boop the snoot. I want to too.
And he has no issues with being petted at any time. Loves belly rubs. They're not even a trap. Loves just, being picked up, carried. The sweetest little thing ever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this one up too. This one is tiny.
Yeah, I was just about ready to pull it up. I'm still learning on all this stuff, so I'm working on it. Okay, so stop screen.
Which tip do I want to use? Stop.
That's what she said. Sorry, there was a lot of that's what she said this weekend, sorry.
Oh, I imagine that was, just thrown around like a normal letter of the alphabet the whole weekend.
And there is Hobo chilling.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, he is... Donna told me to get out of her head. Donna and I found out this weekend we are very, very, very much closer in our brains than what we originally thought, I think.
For whatever reason, that scares me ever so slightly.
Oh my gosh, he is just a doll. They know who to go to. They know who to pick. They pick out their humans. Okay, I put you back on. But if anybody wants to see Hobo again, just let me know. I will gladly put him on there. Oh, poor Stuart had the scoots today, so he's in lockup. Nick said,
Ooh.
Georgette, she's a scooter too, and it's kind of funny. We kind of give her a hard time about it right now. It's this season. I don't know if you guys can see her. The camera's down low enough. She's right there. She's laying in front of the vent.
Oh, okay.
She's hard to see. Oh, look, you can see my trophy too. My trophy's right there.
I was looking at the little screen. I'm like, I think that's a cat there. I'm just gonna move her over to the big side.
No, thank you. Yeah, been big and eat me for a second. I have Hobo still looking at me.
Yeah, I figure once he gets a little more acclimated to upstairs, then we will start introducing him down here in the basement. And I figure most likely when he's down here in the basement with me, he's probably just going to go over to my wife's little sleeping nook and
Sleep.
curl up amongst all the blankets and pillows that are in there. And
Oh, Stuart has diarrhea. Oh, so he's like, yeah, it's better off just having a small area to have to clean on something like that. I totally get that, Nick. And Callie has kept Carl in sight since they got home, except for the occasional mommy love time. I bet he has. They missed their mommy and daddy. Buddy could care less. Georgette, if she's been attached to me. They know, though.
trying to think of what design I want to work on for Grant's show. I think what I might end up doing, I've got a smaller piece of wood here. That's what she said.
Sorry.
And I might do one of my old favorites, which was the yin yang wolf that I've done in the past. Because on a smaller piece of wood, I could probably knock that out in an hour.
That's what she said, but Nick has a question. She said, he said, sorry, Nick. He said, how much were those ornament blanks?
That is a very good question, Nick. I will have to look back at Amazon and see what I paid for them once I figure out when exactly I ordered them. These were ones that I was going through boxes from my neighbor's garage from when I was doing all this stuff out in his garage before he moved. And yeah, I found a absolute metric crap ton of these little mini ornaments.
Now would be a good time to go to some of the craft stores and see if they have any of the Halloween ones marked down. Any kind of, I know this is just, it's a loaded comment, but any of the wood for cheap, any kind of wood stuff for cheap for Halloween.
It's hard with this is gonna sound wrong too. It's hard with wood like that. Because a lot of those tend to have some kind of design, like kind of inlaid into them.
Okay. But they're already designed. Okay.
Yeah, they're already designed, or they have some kind of, like, some of them will have like some kind of lacquer finish on them, which is just a gigantic pain to try to sand off.
Carl says he's behaving. Yes, Carl, we are all trying to behave right now. We all are trying to behave.
But every once in a while you can find something that you can kind of work with. But for me, it's just easier to just buy regular blanks and kind of doing my own design on them. Oh man, that Mexican is talking back today.
Did you have some sweet drizzle? Speaking of, I had to do a few errands today, and I came across this on clearance. They are pumpkin fudge pretzel twist with dark fudge drizzle.
Oh, keep talking dirty to me.
As soon as I saw the dark fudge drizzle, I knew I had to get them. So, and Nick said, "I am being very have. Thank you very much. We are all trying to be good. We're not good. We try to be good. Never mind."
No, you're right. If you can't be good at it. I'll come out and say it.
It's your show.
And just remember, folks, don't do anything I wouldn't do, and if you do, name it after me.
Nick said that dark fudge drizzle is your alternate account. Dark fudge sweet drizzle, but that's it.
That's my after hours late night show.
Too tired and sore to not behave. Exactly, Donna. That's about how I'm feeling right now. The not behaving is there, but it just takes too much energy.
I think I'm on my third pack of these ornaments now. Let's see. 1, 2. Maybe a third one of those laying around here somewhere. There it is. 3. Each I held it up to this camera like you guys can actually see what the heck I'm holding up right now.
Nope,
Try this again. Each pack comes with its own thing of twine. Going Dawn's after dark fudge drizzle.
Fudgy taco drizzle, let's get it right.
You know, Taco Bell used to sell those Hershey's ice cream tacos.
I did an last night, Dawn. I hurt myself not falling out of bed, is what Donna had to say.
Okay, I guess I'll ask the question. How'd you hurt yourself then, Donna? Oh, and you know what? I think it's ended already, but do we know if Madness Comic Network's Roku campaign funded?
I don't think it did. I haven't had a chance to look at it, but I happened to see on Facebook that Pops had said that he's not going to take the he's not going to pretend he's not upset. So I'm assuming that would be a no.
Yeah.
Nick said Choco Tacos, they're off and tick. Donna started to fall out of bed, but caught herself and twisted her right leg from the hip to the knee.
Oh.
It takes talent. See, it takes talent to not hurt yourself by hurting yourself by not hurting yourself and doing something that you would probably hurt yourself doing. I think I said that right.
And now we have this guy here.
Cool. I like that. That one's pretty.
Yeah. Again, I need to enlarge it a little bit. Make it take up a little more space, but that's what these trial runs are for sometimes. Gives me an idea of what kind of space I'm working with here. And we are 37 minutes into the show. I am going to run us a...
Carl said it looks nice, by the way.
Oh, thank you, Carl. I'm going to run us a quick 30 minute, wow. Yeah. Not
you
quite
love me
that
too
long.
much. Hey, Nick said, Donna, you have to keep your legs elevated. Not the green room, but I sure want to make a comment on that.
Carl can help. Anyway,
Thank you.
I'm going to run a... Oh, good Lord. I even went back to the Burning is Love so I could pause the music. Screw it, I'm just hitting the button.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I'm Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
And we are back. Oh. Lordy, Lordy,
Carl
Lordy.
said, at your comment of helping her keep her legs elevated. Not possible, Nick. Now they don't go in that direction. Nick said, yikes. Although I think that Carl will have fun trying to attempt to help his beloved.
You know, proper amount of alcohol, legs can do many things. Alright.
He said it, not me.
I'll take the blame for that one.
So where I said it's me, it's not.
With most people, the proper amount of alcohol, their legs think they're walking on water and they'll tend to just try and buckle.
So just out of curiosity, Joe, did you share this picture with Trey?
No, I don't think I did. That was posted on Facebook, though. I saw it on Facebook.
Yes.
She might not have seen it, though, because I don't think she's on the Stupid O'Clock Facebook page or friends with John Scarborough.
The look I got when I came around the corner and Donna saw that. If nobody knew about it except for Trey and you, Joe. You're the only. Yep.
Yes, that's right, folks. I got the sneak peek of Dawn's taco.
You're lucky I was thirsty enough that I was swallowing. I will make sure I pass that on to Ted, and I'm pretty sure he was kind of glad I was out of his hair for a weekend. So he got to do his thing and didn't have to worry about what I was doing. So, well, he didn't have to worry about what I was doing.
Proper etiquette must be in the tip.
Yes, you don't want your tips to get cruddy. Nick said this whole conversation is thirsty.
Well, there is that.
And like Donna said, before the weekend was over, everyone got to see Dawn's taco. Carl said that Ted could fling his Legos all over the place. It was an amazing weekend, though. It was a lot of fun. It was amazing. Met some amazing new people and actually got to hug people that I see a lot. So, it was, in that sense, it was really cool. Got to meet Lindsay, Dan's bride, and she is a sweetheart.
Yeah, one of these years, the park is going to have to do without me being there for Dark in the Park. I'm going to have to come down for that.
You and Trey would have had a blast. And Nick said, be sure to like, share, subscribe to this.
Yes, definitely.
I got distracted. I was going to share this and I completely squirrel.
Well, and I am horrible about promoting myself outside of the actual, like, promoting Indie CD. And, yeah.
And Nick said that you and Trey are a blast. I hope you can come, Nick, too, at some point in time. I hope Rich can come.
They both can. Oh, wait, you're talking about something else.
How would you know?
Anyway.
It was like, it felt like there were people missing that would have been fun to be there. I mean, it was a blast with the people that were there, but there was like, oh yeah, this would have been fun. And then the pool, poops, whatever you want to call it, because we couldn't actually hear half the time. Stupid O'Clock on Saturday night was so much fun.
Yeah, I was laying in bed when I joined you guys.
No, you were in bed. We couldn't. And you didn't show Trey. You are a horrible, horrible person. No, I'm kidding. Donna's getting leg lovins from Charcoal, and Carl said, "Aw."
Yeah, that's why you guys could only see my arm every once in a while.
What body part was that?
It was the arm, trust me.
Usually, poor Chris is the one driving, and you can see his arm, but we tease him about what body part it is in the green room. So since it was you, and he was we could see his body parts because he was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, putting out fires. We had to ask him what body part was that.
Well, like these new designs, I like how each of these have turned out so far. They've all transferred over very nicely tonight, which is good, but I'm waiting for the shoe to drop on that.
Amanda was saying how Joe and Nick could go to Holocon, and she, meaning Amanda, and Trey could do things around the house. So you gotta bring Amanda and Trey.
I don't know if Holocon could handle Nick and my wife being there at the same time. Notice I'm leaving myself out of this. I know y'all could handle me, but... And honey, if you're one of my viewers right now, hi!
There's always someone who will go to a convention, either cause trouble or find things to make into issues. It makes it hard for Joe, meaning Joe Dog and Chris. And Donna said, handle? Nope, not gonna say it.
I don't want to keep using this ballpoint tip. Switch back to that. Do the first one here, see how it looks. With a clean tip. Let's do it with a clean tip.
Yeah, always use a clean tip.
That's the bad part. When it actually does transfer this well, you're almost kind of like scraping the ink off as you're doing the burn. So it just kind of gunks up the tip. Which is what actually makes doing the Yin Yang Wolf more challenging piece. Well, not really challenging, but time consuming.
Hope is trying to get me and Trey in hotel again. Amanda's going, you want to handle mischief and mayhem? You know what's funny is that one of my really good friends from Minnesota, unfortunately they both passed away, but her cats were mischief and mayhem. Yeah, I've been here 17 years, so it's a given somewhat, but that's funny. And Nick wanted to remind you to clean your tip between dips.
A good clean tip is a healthy tip.
Well, it helps the performance when it's clean.
Exactly. Less friction that way. So Amanda and Trey go by Mischief and Mayhem's Menagerie at RegionCon for their various items that they sell.
funny.
And I'll let you guys take a guess at which one is Mischief and which one is Mayhem. And it's probably not who you think.
Well, I
Who
would
do
think
you-
Mayhem would be Trey, so that must be that Mayhem would be Manda.
Yep, Mayhem is Manda, and Mischief is Trey, which... And I don't know how she got the nickname of Mags from Nick, but she goes, it's Mags Mischief, which works out really well because a group of rats is called a mischief.
See, we were talking about this, that we actually learned something on this show. We got to talking about hardwood and softwood. We actually we're like, wow, it's a show we can learn stuff on, and we just learned again.
And please do treat this show like WTTW, Channel 11 out of Chicago, your window to the world. We do gladly accept donations from viewers like you. So, all right. So that covers.
Man, where's my PayPal link when I need it? No.
That covers the 3 for tonight. That last song was track 14. Oh, goddamn, you're still on. Turn off.
Well, once you turn it on, you have trouble turning it off.
I'm just glad I saw that little red dot out of the corner of my eye.
Right.
So these are 3 new designs that I did tonight. I actually have a lot more downloaded. The listing that I got it from said that it was in both SVG and PNG image formats. Yet
That second one, go back to the other one.
This one?
That just seems like it's got a Star Warsian feel to it. I think that's a
Yeah,
word,
it does.
Star Warsian. Carl said, well done on the ornaments.
Thank you.
And Nick said to chase the dot. Dan, now that you have a cat, you have to get a laser printer. Or
Already
laser
got a laser
printer.
printer.
Laser
Pointer.
thingy. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm way too tired for this suddenly.
Yeah, I have a laser printer. That's how I print off my designs. It's actually right there behind me.
I misspoke.
So, can't remember what I was saying.
Good. You made fun of me.
Oh, the track we were just listening to was track number 14 from the Neverbank on a Learning Curve album by Mr. Hollifield. And with that,
I got 2 of his books this weekend.
Huh?
I got 2 of his books this weekend, and he signed them.
Nice.
I also got hugs from him.
Yeah, I really need to make it down to HoloCon at some point, just to be able to meet everybody in person. It was great meeting Donna, Carl, Brian, Cookie at LibraryCon. And Nick says they really like the ornaments, and Mags is shortened version of a nickname I've had for Trey since college. So yeah, I'm gonna go through either tonight or tomorrow after the stream and start looking at some of the other ornament designs. There were a ton of them in here. Actually, I can pull them up here. Share screen. Nope. Let's see. There we go. And I can't make those any bigger, can I? Nope.
Nick, Like, I envied the adventures that you guys got to do Library Con, and I couldn't make it because I had other things happening. And it is, try not to be envious, just know that other people are there. Oh, I got a kiss on the cheek, but I didn't want to say anything, and I know I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there.
So yeah, this is what I just downloaded today. 104 different designs.
There's a lot of
Choose
wood
from.
burning.
Yeah, some of them are far more intricate than I am willing to try to do on that small of a scale.
That looks like a help me out here. Star Wars. A thermal
BB-8,
detonator.
huh?
Oh, looks like a thermal detonator.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Carrie's on now. She asked how
Hey,
it was.
Carrie.
He asked how the Waffle House. Oh my God, it was very good. Make sure you ask John how the ice is there.
So yeah, this is one of the ones I thought about doing tonight, and then looked at all the tiny little dots and designs and went, no.
The which one looked like a cow? The last one, Donna. And Carl said, "Hi, Carrie. Do you have one?" And I know you downloaded a whole bunch of them. Do you have any that say "believe" that have an angel on them by chance?
Possibly. I'd have to look.
Okay.
Because there is one that I'm gonna take the share down for a second while I maneuver around the
Yeah, she said the one that I thought looked like a Star Wars thingy, the thermal detonator, she thought looked like a cow.
okay.
But that is one thing that is nice with the people we're around. I can say it looks like a thermal detonator. She says it looks like a cow, and we both go to each other.
Let's see here. That one doesn't have anything. I have a gnomes bundle.
Rolling with the gnomies.
Oh, if anything's gonna happen, it's gonna be this one probably. There's a Christian bundle. I'll take a look because there's a absolute ton of designs in this one. There's one
Oh,
that I purchased that was over 50,000 uh, different things, different
hi,
designs.
Zach.
So, yep.
Zach
Good
says
evening,
hi.
Curie. Good evening, Zach.
And Donna's like, it's okay
Um,
to see things differently. That was, what we kind of were doing. And Donna says, hi, Zach. Zach says, hi, Donna. And Carl says, Zach, too. And he said, hi, Carl. And woof. Or as Nick would say, greetings, 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 greetings,
yep.
greetings.
And for those who are just now getting here, these are the 3 designs that I did this evening. So if you want to watch someone frantically try to get designs cut out and then transferred over to wood, be sure to catch the replay of this. But these are the 3 that I did tonight, and then during Nick's Never Mind the Furthermore this morning, I did the reindeer with Believe. I got Peace, Love, and Joy. And Happy Holidays.
Oh, and if you guys missed this, if you guys missed this too,
I'm pretty sure I know what she's referring to. The Indie CD,
no,
Independent
that's
Creator
not what I
Directory.
was referring to. But
Oh,
let me put this up there
oh,
first.
the other thing. Well, I'll say the other part first, and we'll bring this one up. Independent Creator Directory is having a 75% off sale through December 31st, which means you can sign up to become a member for as little as, well, for as much as $5. If you go through and listen to the episode 1 of the Independent Creator Directory podcast, you can listen for a coupon code good for 50% off. So you could technically join for as little as $2.50. So if you're interested in joining, reach out to me, go to the website, be sure to sign up and get in on this deal while it lasts, because I will probably never do a 75% off sale again.
Nick
And no,
is
I'm not getting
on.
ready for any cons really. There's vendors craft fair over at the Legion that I'm going to try and find time to get to on a couple of the weekends. And hopefully get some things sold, but otherwise these are all going to be going on theburningislove.com.
So Dan's here.
Hey, Dan.
Greetings. Like Nick said, that's nearly 90% off. That's crazy. Okay, sorry.
A little bit.
And a greeting from Donna to Dan. If you guys didn't see, do you want to add it on your end? There you go.
And this is Hobo. This is the new cat that we adopted. So Hobo may be making appearances once we get him a little more acclimated to the house and he starts wandering around down here in the basement with me. So, all right. Let's see. It's a little over
Everybody
an
gets here
hour,
now that you're done burning.
right? And if I had it in me, I'd try and do one more, but I can feel my neck tightening, so I know not to stay hunched over like that anymore. But we are a little bit over an hour. I'd like to thank you, Dawn, for coming on and helping with comments as always.
Thank you for
Donna,
having me.
Carl, Nick, Zach, Kiri, and Dan for all stopping in and saying hello. Again, thank you, Dan, for allowing me to play your music on here. You can find links to all of his music on indiecd.org/about-dan-hollifield, which will give you the links to directly to Bandcamp to get his music. All of his music is greatly priced. You can buy individual album or individual tracks, or get the whole album, which I would just recommend getting the whole album because I haven't found a song yet that I don't like. With that, we will
Oh, wait.
see
Okay, Amanda
you.
said is ready for you to pay the cat tax.
Okay.
Great show. Zach will be here next time. He's going to watch the replay. Thank you, Zach.
Yep.
And
Thank
thank
you,
you,
Zach.
Carl.
Yep. Thanks, Carl. Um, as long as I remember, there will be a Behind the Code next Monday. Because that's probably when I'm going to get everything for the new person who just signed up today for NDCD. And we'll go through, get his profile set up, his or hers profile set up. I will also be on Grant Draws Monday, November 20th at 9 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Central Time, doing wood burning on there. And yeah. So, oh, Nick. You don't want to play that with me.
Let's say, what is it? The fair turnabout is fair play. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, I was thinking FAFO. FAFO. F around, find out.
Oh, okay.
But no.
I go like, wait, Pharaoh Fab? No, Pharaoh. No, Pharaoh. Wait, Pharaoh's done for the month or just
Verbal
started.
gradients. So sorry, but the show's
You've
been
been
buffering for
buffering for
20 minutes.
20
Oh
minutes.
no.
Well, sometimes Dan, it has to buffer to try to make me look halfway decent. Um, I thought that said very. I don't want to know what verbal I thought verbal said. I didn't think it said verbal though.
All right, so Dawn needs sleep. I need sleep because I get to go chase down a contractor tomorrow out on the job site and literally sit there and just watch them put stuff in and keep track of how long each person works. Which means my daily work report for tomorrow will be about the size of War and Peace. Verbal gradients, that should be an ornament. No. I
All I
wonder
could
if I
think
could.
about was like somebody puking a rainbow on an ornament. But how'd you
Nick, you
like
almost
colors?
make me want to fire up one of the burners for a minute with one of the shading tips
Do
and see if I can
it.
just burn a gradient.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
no, like I said, I know better than to keep bent over like that. But anyways, folks, uh,
You said it, not me.
yeah, I know. So have a good night, Kiri. Have a good night, Donna, Nick, Dan, Zach, everybody. Thank you again, and we will see you next one. No, I will not be on next Wednesday. I have town meetings, so there will be no Burning His Love next Wednesday. Um, I might try and do something this weekend. So I've thought about doing a falfo on ornament. I just haven't found the right design yet. Um, but y'all have a great evening, and we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.